walk, 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 walk. Yes, there we go. Everything works. Hello, hello. Welcome to Lay Waste to the Wicked. And a little bit of a kerfuffle getting OBS to show the screen because we're way back in beta 1.7.3. And things like the game remaining in full screen when you try and tab out of it do not exist in this version. Hopefully we have some in-app rules. They're in the README file, I know that, but I'll have to tab out to get to them. It'll cause everything to go away again. Lay Waste to the Wicked by Rovenne. Big staircase. Yes, we have introduction. We have rules. Fantastic. 5 objective map. Survive 5 different areas. Objectives are jack-o'-lanterns. Take them and place them on the monument. There's 5 bonus objectives as well. They unlock a secret ending somehow. Hello, music. Map is medium length, medium difficulty. I am in single player. There's a document. Yes, I've looked at it. Easy or higher. Normal. I can't lock it, but it's on normal. Play with the run distance far. I turned it down, but sure. I don't think it makes that much difference anyway to the performance. Not in this version. Do not leave the map boundaries. Do not build another portal or go to the nether. Play in survival mode. Do not break place blocks. Spawn the hub or the monument, aside from torches. Get a redstone running everywhere. Cheat at your own risk. I will actually not turn the music off completely. Give it the old school vibe. Ooh, we have some lore. Kind of the painter style. Signs indented on glowstone with border. This world is plagued by malevolent forces, doom and destruction from rotten sources. Leaving death in their wake, they aim to spread incomparable terror, unfathomable dread. After their battles, little remained, a blanket of crimson, completely blood-stained. These calamitous creatures started roaming the lands, conquering regions cursed by their hands. These 6 creatures brought chaos to the realm. The world was destroyed with these monsters at the helm. And so you must understand why they have to be slain, to finally end their insufferable reign. This is your task, that's why you're here. A courageous warrior, unknowing of fear. Kill all the monsters for the blood they have shed, crush them in battle, and off with their head! For the ferryman waits and gleefully shivers to ferry the fiends across the river, and imprison their souls at their true destination, spending eternity in cruel damnation. It all rhymes. That's fun. Impressive as well. From the 6 monsters, you must seek out 5, take them down and snuff out their life, decapitate them and place their head on the monument, the tombs of the dead. To 5 of the 6, you must give their ticket for crossing the Styx. Lay waste to the wicked. Monument. Press button. Open door. And over here is the base. Before you go, I wish to give a little gift to aid your quest. A home to return to after battle. A bed to get its good night's rest. I saw, I think, a tiny bit of Nartho and Render, I think, playing the map, and they were over here. I didn't see any areas or anything. They were just doing basey stuff, and I left pretty quickly because I didn't want to get spoiled. We have lots and lots and lots of armor. We have lots and lots of blocks. We have lots and lots of everything. I can't click all the wheat out like that. Gotta take it 1 stack at a time. Torch, torch, torch. Torch. It can change the interior, but it not break any walls or doors if there are redstone. I can't shift click. This whole thing is just going to be me complaining about things I can't do. I can't hold more than one bread in an inventory slot. My entire inventory is gonna be bread. It's just bread. At least a mushroom stew isn't terrible in this version, because everything takes up one inventory space. So it doesn't matter if the mushroom stew takes up a whole inventory space. Everything does. Set spawn. We have plenty of cake laying around. That's good. The only two music discs that exist in this version. And nothing in any of these chests. Why do you keep resetting my view to look at this game? Should probably do some of this. Just to get it growing again. And of course the squid spawns right there. It doesn't happen quite so much in modern versions, but back here, every single bit of water has a squid in it. The tiniest pool of water. And there's a squid. What happened to this chest? It's a single, double chest. Bonus rewards. Bonus 1, bonus 3, bonus 2. Also, no sprint. Oh yeah, the invisible ladders. What's in this direction? The actual monument, bit of the monument. Loads of decorative furnaces. Follow this path to the monument up ahead. At the end is a graveyard with the tombs of the dead. Bring each of their heads after they've met their doom. Once placed correctly, this will open at the next tomb. So many stairs. Presumably I'm not allowed to just break that down, and it'll open at some point. In case of lost objectives, break glass. Well, this is a extremely impressive build for this version. Trees. The old gravelled texture. Right. Place one objective at a time. Just get a screenshot of that real quick. Looks like a good thing for a thumbnail. Mind you, this just fills up my inventory more. And the fence takes up a whole block's worth of room. Lost soul 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. That's where you put the bonus objectives, presumably. The bell. The bell tower. Don't see anything else up here, though. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Some people still really like this version. There are mods for it, still. And this also isn't the only map that's been released recently for this version. There's another one, but it uses the Better Than Adventure mod. So it's going to need a little bit more setup. But I will do that one as well. Pantheon feeling map. What version was Pantheon even for? It was a later one than this, surely. Did Pantheon have the 1 food per item slot box? Humod the Leviathan. Humod. Yeah, Nafu and Render are playing this. 1.5.2, yeah, it was earlier than, well, 1.5.2, beta 1.5.2. First his homerods go to the sea, a master of storms and oceans is he. Another body of water has been left untouched, all sea creatures slain, all galleons crushed. Out on the oceans, no one was safe from the terror lurking beneath the waves and the fact he can't swim in this version. A ship graveyard, oh good, a water area. I can't swim. I can only bob around. It's also very dark. I'd forgotten just how dark these old versions are. It's not even real stone. It's slabs. Hey look, a spawner. Do I want to go up there? I think I want to go up there. Up there seems better than down here. Down here seems fairly miserable, in fact. Hello. Also, terribly, terribly slow pickaxe. I was expecting that to drop experience for some reason. Experience doesn't exist. It's much less satisfying to break the spawner when there's no ding-ding-ding. gonna break in absolutely no time. I feel like I've barely done anything and the sword is already practically broken. There's more where that came from, unfortunately. Or unfortunately. We're just gonna be running through swords. And I can't shift like the 4 planks at a time. Eek. There. Can I not? Yeah, I can't replace the sword with the other sword. I have to manually swap them around like that. Terrible. How did we play this version of the game? How did I play this version of the game? I believe I started playing in beta 1.3, right? You need to break wooden slabs with pickaxes in this version, I remember. Petrified wood slab. As it has been retconned into. Better not be anything up there ready to fall on me. You forget how old some things are, though. I was rather surprised to see the statistics button in my menu. I would have thought that would have been added much later, but no, it's here already. Not nearly as much in it, of course, but it's there. Coal. Do I really need more leather? Probably not. I have a ton at the base already. Obsidian spawners. Wang. Real stone. That'll help a bunch. Hit the spawner. Say goodbye, spawner. You have plenty of time to do so. Doot, 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 doot. Right. There is a better sword. And a better pickaxe. Please help me, I'm a lost soul trapped in this here cage. My boat was hit by the waves and I found death at sea. My spirit can't move on as I am cursed by Humod's rage. I beg of you, please break my cage and set me free. Redstone. No idea what that did. Presumably a something. Maybe opened up one of the bonus objective graves. If I had to guess. Twang. Okay. And in here we have not much of use. That looks like maybe the intended way up. Big ladder. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. Bread just consumes instantaneously. Oh! Torch there, and torch there. And a break. And a break. And break. There it goes. I cannot see anything down here. There's note blocks. Is there anything apart from note blocks? I most certainly can't see it. Far too dark. Can you not put this fence here? Can you only put fences on top of things? You can only put fences on top of blocks in this version. Why? Why would you make this a requirement? Why is the fence model huge when it's on the ground? Why? Why you do this to me? Break. Are you not getting a headache? Pathfinding. Nice. Break this. Slowly. Oh! That's we actually got down here. Oh. Creepers outside as well. Strange hole at bottom of ship. I must investigate. Oh, good. And all the armor is breaking. Oh, good. That also does not last longer than 5 seconds, apparently. Everything is so undurable. I want to go further up for anything. This looks like the edge of the area up there. What are these stairs? These are not usable stairs. Not even gonna be anything up there. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. Don't spawn. You spawned. I said not to. Nothing up here but creepers. There must be something up there, right? There's a torch. Why would you put a torch if there was nothing? There's nothing. It's nothing. It's just a random torch. To show you where the top of the mast is. Great. Oh! Oh! Gotta go down then. All worked out rather well. Wait. Wheat, coal. Where do the creepers keep appearing from? Are they coming from underwater? Are they coming from over here? Possibly from over here. Wheat, coal. I'm gonna check every single furnace. Coal and cobblestone. Which way's the aforementioned hole? I cannot see a thing down here. Not a single thing. There's more light this direction. There's light in every direction. Splash, splash, splash. Seems promising. Whoop! Aha. The sub-oceanic cavern. Even the legendary and mystical beasts weren't spared from his ravaging feasts. Conqueror of the seas, his name is Humod. He's the Leviathan, the ocean god. Do 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 do. Any of them sand traps? Uh-oh. Further uh-oh. I hear things moving around. Yes, you. I think I don't hear you, because I do. Turns out I should have brought the rest of the leather with me. Ah, the text overlays the item. I don't think I ever realised that was a thing before. It's not how UIs are supposed to work. Coal. And lots of sand. Which I really don't even need. That's a large skeleton. Made out of wool and snow. Bone blocks. What? Bone blocks who? It was meant to be introduced for ages. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to break that because of you. And here comes another and another. Good. Oh. One more sword down. More cobble. Torches up, up there, that there, that there. Don't really need the axe on the bar. It's no good as a weapon. Hey look, an objective. Now I just have to leave. Relatively slowly and calmly. no sprint. Well, that was an area. Not that I think we're going to be seeing anything terrifically exciting. There's only so much you can do in this version. Do not drown. Let's sneak under here. Yes. It's gotta be quicker than like going over the top. Well, I think we're going to be doing a lot of this. Just slow area traversal. There's no sprint. There's no teleporter technology. So unless the areas are particularly well designed and laid out, that we're probably not going to be seeing too many shortcuts. I need to go this way, really, don't I? There's no enchanting. So we're not really going to see anything much in the way of exciting items. Capabilities that do not exist in this version. That might exist is very long redstone lines, though. Yeah, that opened. Door to bonus reward room 1 has been opened. Yippee! Gotta remember to go check that. You gonna open the next door? Ah, it's over here. It's not opening in an order. It's gonna bounce back and forth a bit. Fine. Ding 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 ding. Next area is open. Don't even get to see the door open for any door apart from that first one, because they're way away from where you put the monument objectives. It's growing slowly. Skeleton grinder. I was expecting an item, but this isn't a bad reward. No levels in this version, so So all it's really gonna give me is arrows, primarily. Arrows and maybe food if I really need to use the bone meal. May as well gather up a few arrows, since I've been given the opportunity. All I need is some gravel, though, and I can make a bunch. Because we're in a version where zombies drop feathers. Okay, I want to make some things. This can all go away. Gonna do stone sword times 3. Restock the torches. Brand new set of leather armor. It's pretty undamaged. I think that's fine. What can I dump some junk in here? Blocks. More blast-resistant blocks than glass. The coal can go in here, but we're probably going to have enough torches, aren't we? Probably not going to run out of torches. We've been given quite a few of them. One, two, 3. Pretty sure I picked up some string. Did I not pick up any string? I definitely saw some string. I definitely killed some spiders, but I didn't pick up the string. Holding down a button when opening an inventory and therefore moving continually in that direction. Bug. It's more food. It's much more efficient for inventory spaces to carry the wheat around. Make food when I need it. I think that's pretty much what we're going with, isn't it? Onward. Prepare the trickster. Our second foe can be quite the task, as he hides behind a well-crafted mask of myths, falsehoods, deceit, and lies, so don't trust the tales and open your eyes. As the greatest lie he's ever used to misguide was persuading the world that he finally died. The Tomb of the Liar. And the very long tunnel. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Which tower is the correct tower style areas? Classic. Right. Off we go. Not this tower. Come on. There we go. There we go, even better. That blundered off the ledge on its own. Yeah. Chain chest plate. There's a bow. There's a bunch of arrows. There's some more stone. Do I pick a tower, or do I just head over in that direction? It looks like it might actually be something significant. Maybe I should just head that way. What hit me? What the? A stack of 4 food? What witchcraft is this? Illegal. Illegal stacked food. Incredible. This is modern technology. Pain. Daft combat. More daft combat. More stacked food. Still can't stack it with the other stacked food, though. It's a step too far, that is. I think all my armor broke again already. Practically no time flat. Let's put the chain on. That might last slightly longer. You never know. I think potentially the only difference in armor in this version is the durability and not the armor values. At least it sure seems that way according to the armor bar. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Who makes maps for this version anyway? Ah, you missed. Your arrow has the velocity of a thrown rock. Now, I also forgot that creepers really liked to try and like rotate around the player in this version. Strafe, that's the word I was looking for. They strafe around anti-clockwise instead of standing still. It's a more effective strategy than standing still, really. I wonder why they gave up on it. Swordless. Briefly, until I move another one onto the bar. Got him. Don't spawn, don't spawn. I said don't spawn, but you fell right off the ledge, so it's fine. Well, yeah. Cool. Second area. The pair vanish off the face of the earth to a hidden village, the place of his birth. But beware of his lies and incredulous schemes. Keep your eyes open, nothing is what it seems. Left or right? Just gonna make a few more of those. Let's try right. I'll probably loop around to the same place. I can try the other way on my way back. The village and the pond. And large trees and very wide open area. Found the green wool. And a lot of it. Let's maybe just light up the spawner and leave it alone. They're difficult to break because it's so slow to break them and they're so out in the open. If I try and light this entire place up, we will be here for a while. Let's just put some light along the main path. Today, I think I would have attempted to light this entire place up. But that really would take a long time. No sprint and all. He managed to spawn. More leather is good. Apples are good. Ooh. Stop chasing me. The slowest running away ever. Oh no, cooking things. Cooking things in this version. Does this even work? Is this a thing that functions properly? Kind of. It unstacks them, of course. Why would it not? At least I can put them all in together. But yeah, furnace micromanagement. Buh. Good luck trying to smelt with more than one furnace at a time. And I did not mean to eat that. Never mind, never mind. Do. Next building. Do not blow up the chest. The chest is mine. You cannot have it. Water bucket. Cool. Ladder's potentially useful. Better at dodging the skeletons. Gotta strafe around them. Nope. More ladders. More cobblestone. Is this quicker in this version, or does it just feel that way because I'm so slow? Strafe! Strafe! Strafe forever! It's a large and impressive looking lily pad. Slow to break the spawners. And you break. Wood, leather. Do I want a shovel for anything? Guess I'll take it. What's walking around out here, creeper? Just walking around, just wandering about. No, it's not water. Don't fall down there. Gee. But close one. And you'll need to craft more armor. Need more? More? Okay, now what? This could get a little bit treacherous. Yeah, the stuff over there. I also feel like I'm gonna need to go down and along the ceiling, perhaps. You made that one a skeleton spawner, huh? Tricksy, tricksy. I feel like I need to get down there. Easiest way to do that might be to dig down if there's no obsidian or bedrock or anything that's going to be obstructing me from doing that. Start digging down here. And there is obsidian that stops me from doing that. That's fine. It doesn't stop me that effectively. Yeah, here we go, though. Here we go. Down this way. This, it's probably going to be worth making an axe. Axe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Going down. The fire tech is on. It's not even a thing that you can turn off in this version. I think it must be on, really. 'Cause, yeah. Don't think you can turn it off. In which case, the flint and steel around here would be very interesting. Very interesting. Very, destructively interesting. Hey there. Perhaps overly cautious bit of bridging. upside down. What's that spawner? Right there. Hello. Very old version, yes. I don't know why people are still making maps for this version. But they are. There's a thing that happens. So here I am. It's a lot of feathers. Not the objective. In which case, my guess is it's going to be where the area entrance is. And you. Well. What don't we have here? No, we don't have many things. We don't have sufficient amounts of solid ground. That's one thing we don't have. That. All of my items. That's another thing that I don't have. A way to get quickly back to where I was. So I don't have one of those either. A long walk. Right. Probably should have brought some of that stuff back, but it's such a long way back when you can't sprint. And I am very, very out of practice of having to do that. Having to repeatedly cart stuff back to the base when you don't have an objective item or anything isn't something that really happens nearly as much these days. I think the armor degrades with how broken the armor is, like how much armor protection you actually get goes down when the armor is broken. Yeah. I've been shot twice and already I'm down 2 armor haunch bars. With what sprint? You and whose sprint key? Sprinting does not yet exist. Yeah, I'm doing that. Nothing is happening. Nothing different in that direction. Don't see a whole lot of that anymore, do you, either? It's a very classic CTM thing. Having the hallway that leads to your next area branch off into two to go up some stairs or around some central column or something. And then just reconvene almost immediately. A thing that just doesn't happen. Or at least not nearly as much. The whole having hallways like that, 3x3 hallways between areas, doesn't really happen so much either. Unless you're playing an event map. Right, you can't place torches on top of glass in this version. Harumph. I've already made the executive decision in my head that I do not care about the bonus objectives. But as much as the map wants me to care about the bonus objectives, I do not. They would serve merely to prolong my suffering. Yep, there's the objective, alright. Gameplay. Only the most thrilling of gameplay. Is it worth making a wooden axe to chop through here a tiny bit quicker? Perhaps. There's no way of making it over here that doesn't involve some amount of bridging. Wood. Good enough. Now to not fall into the void with the objective. Which, thanks to my nice, safe bridges, shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, yeah, gameplay. That is definitely a type of gameplay. I wouldn't exactly call it a good type of gameplay, but it was gameplay. Glad if this didn't end up being guess the correct tower. This looks like it could have been. It looks like one of those areas, but it isn't. Huh. No bridge. Walking simulator. Strolling simulator. If I found the bonus objective in the third area, I wonder if it would open the second grave or the third grave. If the redstone logic is clever enough to accept out of order sequence and adapt accordingly. I could see it going either way, really. Meandering simulator. Rain simulator. Hey, the things actually light up and fill up with lava as you get objectives. That's pretty neat. Oh, there it goes. I like that. Very impressive redstone shenaniganery, considering there's no command blocks or anything to work with. No command blocks, no functions. Just redstone. Maybe a piston or two. Damaged armor aside, I don't think there's a particular need to rush back to the base right now. Let's look what's down hallway number 3. Yeah, the Overlord. Truly a classic. I wonder if there's a minecart rail trap that would make it even more classic. I think there's any way to get out of the cart in this version is they have to break it. The Overlord has been king for too long, with a powerful army 1,000,000 men strong, conquering legions of emperors slain, adding whole continents to his domain. But to keep his land safe from inevitable fall, he had it surrounded by an impenetrable wall. It's a giant wall, alright. And more void to accidentally fall into, / be knocked into. Alarming. It's another thing that I forgot existed. The, in quotes, monster spawner. I believe is what that mob is technically named. We got some old school classic style pigmen here. Kind that hopefully shouldn't bother me whatsoever if I don't bother them first. Gosh. Nope. Yes. Oh boy. dark is this on YouTube? Because it's pretty dark on my screen. Must be even darker for you. Wang. Thing you can pick up items for the corner of blocks in this version, isn't it? Well, it's a thing you can kind of do in most versions. Even still. Sigh. Well. I think I've had about as much of this as I can handle for today. Not sure if I'll come back to this or not. Probably. But maybe not. I'll see how much I want to suffer. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. Until next time. I shall see you soon. Nothing behind the painting. I'll be out. I'll be out.